Now, they may not be at the plate with you about to swing the bat, but hopefully you have people in your life that have prepared you for this moment. To maintain the expectations of a winner, you have to be able to see yourself through a winner's lens. In my first book, Expect to Win, in chapter 10, as a matter of fact, I talk about what is the winner's lens. And there are 5 pieces to being able to see yourself as a winner. The first one says, a winner always understands that they will achieve a great outcome. You have to start with the expectation that it's going to be a great experience. Remember, every time you try anything, there's 1 or 2 outcomes. 1, you achieve it the first time you try, good for you. Or 2, it doesn't work out that well and you earn some valuable lessons. The most important thing to remember is that both of these things are valuable. If you got it the first time, that's great. But if you learned something, that is going to be a lesson that's very valuable for you, maybe in the next try, or maybe further down the road when you have a different experience. But no matter how you cut it, it was worth the try. You won anyway. But you have to have a great expectation about how things are going to turn out. Here's the thing that I've learned. If you're expecting that it's not going to work, there's a higher probability that you bring that negative expectation to your outcome. So if it works that way, it'll work the other way. Have a positive outlook that it's going to go well, and a higher probability that it will go well will manifest. The second component of a winner's lens is to have a measure of fearlessness. You have to have the courage to try new things, and you can't psych yourself out by focusing on all the various negative outcomes or the risks that might be associated with what you're about to do. You have to have a measure of fearlessness, knowing that you would not have arrived at this moment if you weren't ready. You have the experiences already. You have intellect associated with this new challenge and this new endeavor. And more importantly, you have people in your life, in your network, that are available to you that can talk to you about what this experience was like, or how you might prepare, or what you might look forward to. You should have a measure of fearlessness, because you would not have arrived at this moment if you weren't fully prepared for the experience. The third part of a winner's lens is that you know that it's all going to work out for your good, no matter what. Now, my perspective for the winner's lens comes from the good book, Romans 8:28, that all things work together for the good of those who love him and who are called to his purpose. That's my driver. But you might have a different driver as a winner, but you must know that every time you get the at-bat, it works out for you. If nothing else, you've exercised the muscle around the swing. The fourth piece of a winner's lens is that you understand that you can't do it alone. No winner is going into a challenge without leveraging the people resources that are around them. Winners understand that there is no I in team, that it takes a team of people in order to manifest a success. Now, they may not be at the plate with you about to swing the bat, but hopefully you have people in your life that have prepared you for this moment. They've given you data. They've shared their experiences. They have shared their network, and they've made introductions for you, all of which you leverage for this moment. But you have to know that no leader, no winner, no successful person has ever done it all alone. So don't feel some kind of way about asking for help. Everybody needs help. And shame on you if you don't leverage the relationships around you. That's what they're there for. The fifth piece of a winner's lens is that winners understand that you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in your intellect. You have to invest in the skills that you would need. You have to invest in the relationships that you might need. but you must invest so that you can be prepared when the opportunity is delivered to you. As they say, preparation plus opportunity equals success. So you have to invest to make sure that you heighten the probability that you can win in any situation. And here's the deal, you can. You have the power to do so. Have the winner's lens, have the expectation that you will be successful. And if you're not successful this time, you will be the next time or the next time. But it's coming. You can't prepare and invest in the skills, the intellect, and the relationships and not be successful. Go get them.